Okay, welcome to this boondocking episode of Luv Subbin, and we are here in West Virginia.
And we are at the Bluestone State Park near Hinton, West Virginia. So this is quite the winding road.
Yes, it is.
Into our state park that we're coming to today. Where are we going?
Bluestone State Park in West Virginia.
And that's in southeastern West Virginia.
Yes.
So we've at least had one hairpin turn.
Couple hairpins.
Yeah.
This isn't too bad, but the roads, like you said, are in good condition.
The road is in really good shape, but you know, it's 30 miles per hour around these curves here, and you just kind of want to take it slow. But the scenery is really pretty. And you can see your stream behind us.
I tell you what, this 10-speed transmission in tow haul mode is spectacular for stuff like this.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Your transmission's not getting too warm?
No. Yes, 213, which is a little warmer than it normally is. Normally it's around 204 to 208.
So it is a little bit warmer than usual.
It's a little warmer, but it's still on the cool side of the middle of the gauge, so we're not even heating it.
It's like there's a little pull off here. Bluestone State Park, 12 miles away, so we got a little ways to go. Alright, so we've entered Bluestone State Park, and we're going about 2 miles until we hit the campground office. Windingness continues. Ooh, nice short turn there.
But traffic is light, so you can
take your time.
Right. Stay ahead of your aircraft here.
It's a good thing I don't get car sick. Jeez Louise.
Oh yeah, the Coyote V8.
So how's your transmission doing now?
That's doing fine.
We could speed this up and make everybody car sick.
Yeah, do that.
I like when they say attention and then it's too fast, and the letters are too small to read.
Probably just says you're entering the realm of the Taliban and American infidels will be shot and killed on sight.
Either that or watch out for bears. And I think we are here.
You have reached your destination.
Alright. Let's see what's what. And the twists and turns continue.
Yeah, this road is narrow. I don't know what's going to happen if there's a Class A deciding to leave
well, at 5 o'clock
in the evening on a Thursday.
But yeah, this is a one-lane road for sure, and it's twisty and turny, just like all the other ones were. But I will say that the road is in excellent condition. It's just very narrow. Oops, that's us here at Old Mill, right there.
But we're here at this state park, which is at the southern end of the New River Gorge National Park.
Correct.
And that's an important point that'll come up, is it's at the southern end.
Right.
Because if you're looking to do the bridge walk, yeah, 58 miles at the north end.
At the opposite end, yes.
So let's go ahead and go through some more boondocking tips, take a look at our campsite.
Absolutely.
And
we'll talk about the other campground as well here, as we show how we do things.
Yeah, and we had an interesting back end, so let's go check that back end. And you can see how cattywampus we are up top like this. I mean, this isn't even safe, and we're still not even level.
No.
So, yeah.
It's called Don't Fight the Site.
Yeah, well,
I think this is the proper RV site, actually.
I don't know what this is. This is...
It wouldn't even be comfortable for a tent site.
So we pulled in once, we pulled out, we pulled into 7, pulled out, pulled into 12 again. Now we're pulling out and going back into 7.
Yep.
So...
7 o'clock at night, we're tired. We've been towing since 9:30 this morning.
And we've been trying to pull into our site for 2 hours now. So yeah, it ain't all sunsets and vistas.
And fun and games.
All right, let's pull out, rehitch, and get back all over again. All right, well after about 2 hours, we're docked and chocked. That was miserable. In fact, I'm running the generator right now because I think I lowered and raised the electric jack so many times I probably drained my battery, so getting a little extra juice with the generator. But yeah, we're here. It ain't always roses. All right, good morning. It is the morning, and it's time to do our morning maintenance on our solar panel to make sure we get the maximum number of amps. So that means taking any leaf off. Remember, anything that covers anything is going to reduce your amperage by some amount. Also, make sure there's no bird crap. And then I like to dry off all the water to make sure that the water's not dispersing the light anyway. Dry everything off, get everything clean. Another reason why I like my portable suitcase, those leaves getting onto it, they kind of fall to the bottom, which is good at the angle. But if they're just lying flat, they're just going to sit there and reduce your amps. All right, let's start seeking the sun. Seven amps, baby.
Ooh, that's excellent.
And we've just returned from our day of touring at New River Gorge, and it's always a good thing when you come back and your batteries are charged at 100%. You guys know that I've do what I like to call seek the sun or search the sun with my solar panel here, where I'm always positioning it and aiming it. But if you're going to be gone all day, you can't do that. So my tip is, and what I did today was, you get out your little compass, which every phone has one, and you set your solar panel to face east-west as best you can. That way you get the best chance of that sun coming around and catching your solar panel. Oop, don't want to block a panel. And catching the solar panels. You certainly don't want it facing north-south as you're gone for the day.
So you got a lot of solar then?
Apparently we did, because we're at 100%, which is pretty sweet.
Not bad, considering we have some mountains around us.
Yep. And yeah, that's the other reason. You can see here we've got a nice clear opening up in the sky.
Some of the spots were a little bit more shady, so this one was a good spot.
But you look at what's on top of the airstream. If I had a roof panel,
We would be in the shade.
it'd be a little bit dicier. So
So it's good to have the movable suitcase for that reason.
and how about this? This is our latest innovation in boondocking. Our little awning lights that you see here. And we'll have a link in the description.
We got these from Amazon.
But what's really cool is you can plug them in with your 110 or a fuel rod.
Because it's got a USB port too.
Right, so when you're using a 110, you just
Put the adapter on.
put the adapter on, but when you're using your fuel rod, you put that in, and bingo. You've got lights whilst using zero precious battery power.
Awesome.
So one tip when you're boondocking, or really any time when it's hot weather, is your absorption fridge relies on these coils being cool. That's why there's a cooling fan there. And if heat builds up there, it's going to make the fridge less efficient. So that's why they've got these fans. And if you really need to get some extra cooling, go ahead and open that door and get that airflow a lot easier in there. Because of course, to my engineering sensibilities, it drives me nuts that
They put that door right in front of our fridge fan.
yeah.
And then another tip is, if you want to keep your fridge working more efficiently, is to put your sunscreen on if you've got one.
Yep, if you have a solar shade, that keeps this area quite cool as well. A couple of fridge tips while boondocking.
All right, this is the bathhouse for the old mill campground. This is the one that we're staying at. And this is probably one of the most unique bathrooms that I've seen. And
It's kind of ugly on the outside.
kind of, it looks sort of like a prison, but inside, it's interesting.
All right, let's check it out. We've already pre-scoped out to make sure
There's
nobody's
no one
in here.
I pre-scoped it. So here's your entrance. So open air for your sinks.
Look, the toilets just have...
Mirror's seen better days. The toilets don't actually have doors, they have curtains.
No roof.
Well, the toilets have a roof. So that keeps the
Yeah,
toilet paper dry.
Kind of a bummer to be doing your business in a downpour.
But here's what's so cool. If you want an open air shower, here you go.
Okay.
That's pretty neat. So I guess they couldn't spare money for a roof, I guess. So, but hey, if you like an open air shower, this campground's
That'd be really
for you.
cool to do a shower in there when it's raining.
True. You probably wouldn't need to use water. So if you like an open air shower or an open air bathroom, this campground's for you. So this is the road leading from our campground. We're going on a little mission to check out the dump station in the other campground.
Yeah, because there's 2 campgrounds here at Bluestone. There's the electric sites and there's the one that we're at. So we are kind of doing a recon of the dump station here.
So you can see how narrow this road is, and it's worse over by where we are. So we're gonna have to hope when we leave that we don't encounter anybody.
But it's always a good idea to recon. You know, to make sure you know where you're going so you don't get bottled up or
Turned around.
turned around. So
this is the other campground here.
make a wide turn in.
So this is nice. Look at this. This is where all the campers are meant to be. And I'm not sure they're meant to be down where we are.
Pool here.
Where is the dump station?
Sewage disposal station, they call it. And here it is right here, a sewage disposal station.
Let's check it out. That's what it is.
Yeah, so this looks pretty good.
This looks easy peasy.
Yep, nice, easy route in. So
Yep.
Recon complete.
Recon complete. Do you want to check out this campground just a little
Sure.
bit? Looks like wide open spaces compared to where we are.
Well, this is, yeah, and of course they said everything was booked, so let's see how.
Let's see how booked it is.
This was entirely 100% booked. Meador.
Meador? Comment below if you know how to pronounce that. Looks very nice though, wide open.
Does. There's one empty site.
So far it looks fairly full.
Yeah.
There's an empty one right there. Has no reservation or anything on it. So we saw at least 2 in here. Alright, recon mission complete. We're gonna go head back to our campground.
Well, there you have it, another boondocking trip in the books. How'd we do?
Yeah, we did pretty good. This campground had some interesting points about it though, right? Just if you're considering staying here, just be aware that the road for an access for an RV is a little precarious.
Yeah, it's small, but it's totally doable. It's really a nice place once we got parked.
Right.
And we had fun. You know, boondocking has its own sense of self-satisfaction. I mean,
It does.
With the exception of having to run the generator real quick just for the power raise that we showed you earlier in the morning, we've been running on the sun.
Running on the sun, amps, baby amps.
For amps, baby amps. So if you like this video,
Give us a big thumbs up.
if you think we've earned a subscription, click the subscribe.
And comment below if you've boondocked recently and how it went for you.
Because we come out with RV and Airstream related videos just like this one every Tuesday.
Thanks for watching.